Hi, today my daughter and I are reviewing the Steamer Curl Automatic Hair Steam Curler by Mothey Love. And as you can see, my daughter has a nice whole head of hair. Lots and lots. She got it from her mama. So we are working on curling her hair with this. This is a new technology style curler, and it uses steam in order to do the job, and it curls inside here automatically. It draws the hair in, and you have a choice of having it turn right, turn left, or the automatic, and I actually like the choice of right or left. You can have a 12-second hold time, a 10-second hold time, or an 8-second hold time, and then there's different heat levels here. So Cadi's got a thick full head of hair, so I am using the hottest temperature and the longest time. And if the curls aren't as tight as you want, they just suggest taking smaller than the originally suggested 2-centimeter thickness of hair. So let's see how this thing works, and I will give you some advice as I show you. So we will grab a section of hair, and I have learned that it does its best job if you choose the left setting for the right side of the hair, and it'll curl the hair to the left. And then when you're on her left side, you're going to be choosing the right way to curl the hair. And there's a portion of the hair curler right here, and they say this must always be facing inwards towards the head. So you have to learn that there's kind of like a magic point as to where you hold this in relationship to the scalp. If you hold it too far to the end, it'll only, curl up to here. If you hold it too close, it'll feel like it's pulling the hair in too tight. It's not quite in the middle. I would roughly say maybe around 3 inches away from the scalp, and it does the thing. And once you play with it, you'll actually see. So these curls we've sort of done already, and it's going to take actually a lot more work because of her hair thickness and amount, etc. So I'm just going to show you now one of these strands. So I will take a new strand of hair. Here is the strand, and you're meant to hold it tight out. Do not take too much at a time because you may just have to redo it anyway. So I'm taking the side that says to face towards the scalp, and I'm actually doing that. So I've loaded it in. It goes in pretty easily. And I'm going to take it about 3 inches or so, and I'm going to hold it closed. And I'm going to wait for it to beep 4 times in a row. It'll be a continuous beep. Once I hear that, that tells me my 12 seconds are starting. So there it was. And then when it beeps again on a long solid beep, I know it's done. And I can see the steam coming up through the top right here. Okay, so it's going to continue to beep until I release it, and then I've opened it up, and I'm just going to pull it out, and there we have a curl. And I'm happy with that. And sometimes you'll find, no, I'm not happy, maybe you had too much hair in it. Let's go to the other side of the head. So again, I'm going to remember to have the text here facing the scalp. So I'm going to grab a section of hair. I'm going to need you to turn your head, honey. I'm going to grab a section of hair, and I'm going to remember to push. I pushed it on the right, so it says R here, and it's lit up. And I'm on the left side of her head, and I found it just seems to work better that way. So I'm going to need you to turn your head a little. Thank you. I guess if you were like right-handed versus left-handed, I mean, you'll notice if something is wrong. So I'm closing it. It doesn't hurt her. She feels a little bit of heat coming out of this, but there's no dangerous burning. there's the 4 beeps. And now I wait out the time until her hair's done. And it's going to, there's the long beep. Release it completely, otherwise you're gonna pull the curl out. And we have the curl right here. So, we use some water in this little squirter to create the steam. So, in here is the hole, and it takes about 10 milliliters to fill it up. So I have 30 milliliters, and I still see that there's water in there, and there's a little window here, so I know that I haven't run out. And I'll do one more, so you can see one more. And then we'll wait till we're done before we enter the camera mode again. So again, around 3 inches to the scalp, squeeze closed, and it sucks it in. And I wait for the 4 beeps. And that tells me it's gonna start its process. And at the solid beep, I'm ready to release. So fully release, and there we have the other curl. So we're going to keep going, and we'll be back when we have a full head of curls. See you in a bit. And we're back. Cadi looks gorgeous. The curls took us forever. FYI, this was not a 2-second process. So my advice is put up a ponytail and curl it that way, or put up a little side ponytail and give it a couple curls, unless you have a big event, and then spend the time to do the glorious curls. So just whip around real quick in the back. So, okay, well that's really a quick whip. Turn around slowly so that everybody can see what's going on back here. So here we've got the curls. And here we have pretty Cadi girl and her curly hair. We're gonna say thank you for listening and watching our video of the Steamer Curl Automatic Hair Steam Curler by Mothey Love. Have a good night.
Bye.
Please click like on this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.